Hey guys, my name is Arturo Molina, otherwise known as our Churro, or now the more popular nickname, Churro. As you guys can see, I'm in my cap and gown, and truth be told is that on August 18th of 2018, I finally graduated, although it was in the summer. Now, obviously, there's a lot of reasons why and how it got to the situation that I ended up going through summer graduation, but be it as it may be, some people might call me dumb, some people might call me stupid, some people might have a lot of things to say, right? But I'm really here to say the opposite, okay? Hopefully it doesn't bother them that I'm kind of naming them out like this, but Kimbo, Vic, this one's for you guys, this one's for all of us. A lot of things that happen is that a lot of people feel really down because of doing summer graduation. I did for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you. It did bring me down, especially a lot of people. I saw some people crying and everything because they were scared that they weren't even gonna graduate on time for summer graduation. And it's tough. It's a tough thing, it really is. But I'd like to tell you that we're not dumb. A lot of people, we all have our own talents, and let's just say school wasn't our talent. Maybe not exactly school, because school has so many different things where you can actually find your own way, and it's something that I don't realize until I'm wearing this, I'm thinking past it, I'm growing up, I'm paying taxes, I'm getting a job, I'm doing so many things that I didn't learn. But that's not the point of this. I'm not trying to complain about what I did and didn't learn. I'm not here to complain on what was fair and wasn't fair. I'm not here to tell you guys that, oh, it was BS, or, oh, it wasn't my fault. I'm here to let you know that I got myself in that situation, and no matter what, in the end, it was me. I had to do summer graduation, and I really wanted to say, I'm sorry to my family. I kept this a secret, right? My parents aren't ashamed of me, or at least I think they're not. That's what they told me, and so I really like to believe what they tell me is what they mean. And I kept it a secret from the rest of my family that lives in Dallas, family that lives in Chicago, family that lives everywhere else, right? I didn't tell them. I just told them that I was having a party and that's it. But I didn't. That's because I graduated late. But it's not because I didn't want them to know. It's because I wanted them to know from my hand, from me, from my mouth, from hand to hand. You know what I mean? I wanted to do it face to face. Now I have a job. Now I have a lot of things going on in my life, and it's just crazy. It's really hard to gather your thoughts when there's so much in your mind, but I want to tell you guys that I did try. I tried my best. I finally got here. I did it, 2018. I still 2018. I still got my cap and gown. I still did a ceremony. I still did everything, right? Just a little late. And I hope you guys can still congratulate me on that. I hope you guys can still feel proud. I hope you guys can still keep me in your mind, right? I know I haven't gone a lot. I know I haven't said a lot. I know I haven't expressed a lot to you guys. But I just wanted to let y'all know that you guys are in my mind. You guys are family. And you guys are something to be kept in touch with. And I'm sorry for not. But yeah. My life is just starting out, and it's crazy. I'm wearing this, and you realize it's a little over 12 years of school. Depending on everyone's situation and everything. It's a lot. It's a lot of your life, and I'm so grateful to have made so many friends along the way, especially in my circumstances where I've moved from state to state, from city to city. I've done a lot, and I've changed a lot, and I've said a lot, and I've said some things that I still stick with, and I've said some things that I can't even fathom how I thought those things. But I'm here now. I'm 18. I'm like I said, it's all crazy. But there's a lot of highlighted people that are in my life that I still try to keep in touch with, even if it's once a month. I still try to talk to them, and it's amazing that they still talk to me back. I know this one particular person doesn't really like being named out because he chewed me out one time that I did in a video. But he is from Milwaukee. He graduated from there, and I'd really like to congratulate him, and hopefully he knows I'm talking about him. He's a really good friend, and he shaped me and into. I'd like to say he got the good parts that he shaped me into. There was times where I was petty, there was times where I was angry, there was times where I was confused, and he would always talk to them with me. There's also Nic Aasim stuck to me with whatever I had in elementary and middle school. I did all of middle school there, and a semester in high school, and it's a lot of years. It's really, really, really crazy, and I can't thank them enough for that. And you guys are also part of my life forever. You guys are also really great friends, and I really loved doing all the things I did with you guys. I really loved messing around with you guys. Boston. What was it? 7th grade. It was a field trip. If you guys know, you guys know it. It's something in the woods. I forgot what the name of a field trip, but you guys know it, and it's a memory that will live on with me. With Boston, that was a really memorable one, and I love it, and I love you guys too. Moving on, I've got one friend that I can't leave out. He's supported me a lot as well, and what's funny is that I've made more friends with him through computer rather than I have face to face. Felix, hopefully you don't bother that I name you out as well either. But thank you. You've shown me so much support. You've been one of the people who have constantly believed in me, and we spit ideas back and forth. I help you, you help me, and I'm getting to the music, man. I am, and I just how it can be. But I promise you, we'll do this. And if you stick with me, I can stick with you, and we can do a lot in this life together. Jose, I've known you since forever. You've been one of the people who have actually moved with me, so you have such an impact on my life, and I really wanted to say thank you. I really love you, bro. You're a lot in my life, and I know, we say it all the time, love you, bro, and all that shit, but I don't think I've actually told you how much of an impact you have in my life and how much you actually matter, and you really do, man. I hope we can go far in life as well, man. Stick with it. Do whatever we want to do. We've been talking about it. We've been making so many plans, and I just hope we get to carry them out. And Jairo, come on. I know you know me. I know you. It's dope. That you guys are siblings. You guys are such dope people, and you guys still support me. And I really love that you look out for Remi as well. But I really love being your friend as well too. For the next person, they've been with me not too long, but because we just kind of split up and stuff like that. There are people that they come in my life, they make an impact, and they leave. Whether it be I did something stupid, they did something stupid, or we just mutually kind of drifted out. I'm really not going to mention her name, mainly because it's like that we don't talk anymore. I don't want her to be involved in any drama anyway. I don't think this is drama, but I really hope life goes well for her. She was one of my best friends up until recently that I don't know, kind of just drifted apart. I hope life treats her well, and thank you for sticking for me for what was that? I think it was 2 years, sophomore and junior year. It was really good times. Thank you. Thank you a lot, honestly. You don't know how much you impacted me, because you really did. Now, Victor, I kind of really, the way I met you was pretty crazy. I knew Dale, right? And we kind of just both knew him, and then we kind of started kicking it off, right? I talked to Dale now, but we don't talk as much anymore. Another person that drifted away, but a great person. A lot of people call him weird, but he's just energetic, expressive, courageous. But you've talked to me a lot. I really like when I get to talk to people. That we can have. There's a difference between talking and having a conversation. When we express our ideas, when we express our feelings, when we communicate them, it's a powerful thing for any person in general, in my opinion. And I love communicating, and you guys know that. I might be a shy person, I might be a timid person, I might be an asshole. It's depending on how much I know the person, but I love if I can express to you. If we just talk and jokes all day, it's fun and games. I love you guys. It's amazing. You guys keep me happy. We keep each other happy. We laugh and everything. But when we can talk, I don't want it to be corny or anything. I don't want it. It's not just one of those guy and girl situations. I don't care if it's me and a guy, right? It's not like that. You know what I mean? It's if we can have a deep conversation, one of those corny movie deep conversations, like where you're stargazing or whatever. If we could just have one of those and, you know, actually cherish it, talk about life and what we think about things that are even weird, but sound weird, but like they're on your mind. When I could empty my whole mind out in a conversation, I really like that, and that's something I have with you and very few other people, but I do, man, and I really appreciate it. And you know, it sucks that we don't get to hang out a lot. We're growing up. We're barely 18, soon to be 19. You are. I'm a little bit farther, but I'm almost there too. And I hope it goes well, man. I hope you and me can do the things that we said, and I just hope you remember that pinky promise, man. Or any promise, man. There's so many promises I've made with so many of you that I hope we can all keep, and I'm going to be working for them as well. So, you know, I hope you're ready to keep your hand. Moving on, Mrs. Blue, Kimberly, I hope if you see this, you know, the way we met through business class, it was pretty crazy. We kind of lost touch for a year and then ended up coming back and talking, right? You really are an intriguing person, as far as I could say. But you bring about concepts. You made me question a lot, you know? I know I've insulted you a lot, but that's kind of the person I am. Sometimes I'm just like, well, my humor is different, and that's how I am. I'm sorry. I'm honestly really sorry, because I know you told me that one time that you did feel uncomfortable when I said that, and it just hit me. I never knew you actually took it to heart, and I'm sorry. That's one of the things I want to get straight out right away. I apologize, right? I hurt your feelings, and that's not good. And I know how a lot of situations have gone with you. And whether it be friend and boyfriend, friend and ex-boyfriend, friend and you know, anything, friend and family, there's just you and family, me and family, it all happens. We all have our problems, and I've known your problems. You've talked to me about them, and even so, I've brought up some jokes, like if they were light scenarios, you know what I mean? And they could just get you to remember something even if I didn't want you to, and I apologize for that. You know, we stopped talking for a while, you know, still follow you and everything, so I hope we can, you know, still be buddy about it. But yeah, I hope life goes well for you. I know you're turning 20 soon, you told me. You know, and, you know, we'll live it up. It's, we're still young, you know what I mean? It's, tough. But yeah, thank you. You know, the next person I want to get to, oh, it's actually, it's a couple, right? Courtney and Ennio. You guys are one of the, most, PDA friendly people I've seen. A lot of affection between you guys, and it's great. You're one of the few living examples of boyfriend equals best friend equals, you know, you guys are the whole package, and I hope it all goes well for you. I really do. I sound corny and everything, but you know, treat you guys like a second pair of parents, because you guys never let me spend any money. But it's not just that, you guys always treat me out to everything, and you guys are one of the few people, like I said, that I've mentioned that I can have those conversations with me where it's just like stargazing. You're sitting on the porch in the middle of the night, talking about life and everything, and I really thank you guys for that. I know that there can be problems. You guys, anybody, right? I'm bringing up scenarios as I think about them. Anybody can be sad. Anybody can be going through a lot of stuff, and I want to let you guys know that I know what the public sometimes can only see is that you guys are a perfect couple. But I know you guys can each have your individual problems, whether it be stress, whether it be family, whether, I don't know what it can be, whatever you are having problems with. But just know, to all of my friends, right, not just you guys, I love you all, and I'm here for you. If you guys got my number or anything, talk to me, please. I don't like to see you guys sad. I don't like to guys see you cry. I hate it, matter of fact. I don't know, it gets on my gears. It personally ruins my mood too, but I'm not doing it for me. It ruins my mood because I don't know what I can do for you if you guys don't tell me. I can't make you drink water, you know what I mean? You can drag a horse to water, but you can't make it drink the water. I can I can drag you guys wherever, but I can't help you if you guys don't want me to help you. So please, like I've relied on you, rely on me. Jairo, you know, we've had a lot of plans coming up and everything, and I know we don't really have that many serious talks, but it's not, that doesn't mean I don't hate you, I don't like you any less than anything. You're my best friend as well, bro. I know there's not a lot of slots you can fill up for best friend, right? You guys gotta keep in mind, like, I guess some people, they're like, oh, you can only have a couple of best friends. There's like the best friend and there's friends, you know what I mean? But you pass that, obviously. A lot of people are my best friends because for me, it's like there are layers, there are little levels that you have to get through. It's like, a classmate, acquaintance, buddy, friend, your best friend, and then you're my brother. Honestly, there's a lot of people that are my brothers, but you know what way in what way you're my brother. You too, Jose. You too, Alejandro. You guys are my brothers, not just you, Jairo. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who are my brothers. You, Jose, Mr. Graduate, who doesn't like to be named out, Nic Aasim. I can say a lot of people right now that I've already mentioned that are becoming my brothers, not just people who have impacted me. And I really thank you guys for that. I also like to apologize. This video is really long, but I thought it'd be a great start for everyone. For me, it's this new life. Alexis, you have ambitions. I have some problems, right? You have pictures, but you don't have the pencils, the papers. You know what I mean? Or you can have a picture, or you can have a painting in your mind, and you can have the pencils, you can have the right colors. You can know how to mix the colors to get the color that you want, but you don't pick up the pen, or you don't write. You don't paint it. You paint on a different canvas. And if that makes any sense to you, I'll just simplify it to some people who think I'm just spitting out random things. You have talents, but you have yet to take advantage of them. Whenever someone helps you, don't take it to heart that they think you're bad. Just take it to heart that they want to help you. I want to help you. I don't ever mean to insult you, and I felt like that a couple times. I know you've never told me anything like that, but I just feel like sometimes when I give my 2 cents, I feel like I insult you, and it makes me feel like less of your friend. And so sometimes when we talk, I feel like you think less of me, and I'm gonna be honest with you because that's how I like to talk. You are honestly like a brother to me as well, and I hope that whenever you have a problem, you can talk to me and not post it on your Snapchat story. Because I want you to know that I'm here, and I don't, when you post it on your Snapchat story, whenever someone posts it like that, right, it makes me feel like you guys can't trust the people you already talk with, and you're looking for someone else to talk with. And that's all fine, that's all great, that's all dandy. Everyone wants to meet new people, you know what I mean? But for the people that I know, you can meet as many people as you want, but I hope you can always count on me as well. And I hope I didn't insult you in this video either. I hope you don't feel insulted by what I said either. But I love you, man. I hope you do a lot of good stuff in life, and I hope whatever you have planned comes out like you want it to. And if it doesn't, make it, shift it, paint it, erase it, and redraw it. Please. Kimbo. Kimberly. Another, I hope she doesn't mind this, right? But Vic, me, Kimberly, we all graduated during the summer of 2018, a week ago. Saturday, August 18th. Hope you don't mind that I'm shouting you out, like yelling your name out. Hope you don't mind. I'm sorry, I really am. But you have also impacted me so much in this short time that I've known you, because it's crazy how much of friends we ended up becoming. I honestly met you through Kimmieo, and we were just all in the same grad lab class. We all just kind of ended up asking each other for answers and helping each other out. In the end, it just became, hey, what's up? We all became friends. Hey, we should do this, we should do that. In the end, oh, your birthday's coming up. Bam, let's go here. Oh, we're doing this. Bam, let's go there. Let's hang out. Let's do all of this. Vic, you, me, and Kimmy. And it was great. And I really like that we ended up being friends through and through. And it's crazy how we went from not knowing each other to the next week, hey, what's the answer to the week after that, to hey, let's go eat out, let's go to this park, let's go do so many things. I thank you, Victor, I thank you, Kimmy, and I thank you, Kimbo. All of you guys know how to separate each other now. It's a lot. When I think about it, it's a lot, and you have that promise as well. You're another person. I hope I can count on that. There's so many talks. We've had so many conversations. We've had each other's back for a while as well, and I can't thank you enough for that. Okay, I know there's things, right? There's things that I've made. There's things that I said. There's things that I've done that can stick throughout people's heads, and I hope whatever I've said, and what I've said, it's just a little bit embarrassing for me to throw it out like that. I hope it doesn't affect you, right? I hope it doesn't stop you. It's just something that I had to say, and I will say it again if you want me to, right? I will throw it out there. But as of right now, me, I'm just, you know what I mean, and I know what I mean, and that's all that really matters. I hope it doesn't like mentally affect you saying, oh, because of this, I did this because of this and stuff like that, or a thought process, you know what I mean, oh, this and that. I hope we can all just keep on doing the things we wanted to. Vic, you, me, everyone, Jose, anyone who knows me. I hope no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I hope my intentions still come out pure. I hope whatever I do, I hope that in the future I never change to the point where what I do sticks in a way that's bad. I never want to be that negative person. I've said so many things, and I hope you guys know how I am. If you guys really know me, you know how I am. And I hope that's something that sticks with you guys in a good way. I honestly love all of you guys. You know, there are a couple people that I haven't mentioned, but I just feel like this is dragging on too long. But the only other people that I want to name is Andy, my sister. She's older than me. She has a beautiful family. They're all growing up so well, and it's just it's crazy how you know she moved out already, and it's crazy for me to think how life is moving so fast. She has 2 beautiful daughters and 1 beautiful son. Making me an uncle 3 times, and it's so crazy. You know, I'm glad, so glad that you're my sister and that you've supported me so much. And I'm also glad, you know, that we can always talk to each other. And you know how I feel about you. You're an amazing sister. That being said, I'm just move on. Because you know how I get. I can talk for 2 hours between you and me back and forth. I can talk for days. We can talk, we can spit ideas. You've helped me through so much, through much clearer ideas whenever we've moved, and I've lost a friend, or not really lost them, but I just can't communicate the same as before. You've always been there to communicate back and forth, and I really appreciate you for that. And before any of my facial expressions or anything gets much more heavier than it already is, because I think you know what's happening, and I'm scared to admit it too, I'm gonna move on. But I really do love you and appreciate you. Thank you. Remi, I know we fight a lot, and I know we get angry a lot. We do so much to each other, right? To get each other on each other's nerves. But I really do wish the best for you. I really do hope you understand, and not in me telling you understand. I hope you and yourself come to understand how life really is. You're so innocent that I get scared for you sometimes, but I really do love you. You are my brother, and I love you, man. I do. But I think I'd rather talk to you more in person than that, than you having to watch this. But I do love you, and I hope you come to understand that sometimes you have to tough it out. And that's really all I have to say for you right now. I honestly hope this video lasts for years, so that I can move on and say Pato, Ichi, Arlette, Adrian. You might not understand the words that I'm saying right now in this present year, but whenever this goes on, whenever you guys grow up, just know that your parents, you know, my mom, my dad, your mom, your dad, Ichi, Arlette, Adrian, they went through a lot. We've all gone through a lot, and you will go through a lot. And there's going to be so much emotions that you learn, so much things that you see and that you experience, and that it's going to affect you in so many ways. It's going to affect you positively, negatively, and neutrally. You're going to be happy, you're going to be sad, you're going to cry, you're going to scream, you're going to kick, you're going to do so many things. You're going to jump, but one time you're going to jump because you're angry and don't know what to do, and one time you're going to jump because you're happy. Another time you're going to jump because you're working out. You know what I mean? You could scream because you're happy, or you can scream because you're sad. You can cry because you're happy, or you can cry because you're sad. You're gonna experience all of them, and you're gonna do the same action, but with different emotions multiple times throughout life. And I hope that whatever happens, it always works out for you. I will always be here for you as your brother, your uncle, your funkle, whatever you guys end up calling me in the future. Whatever ends up happening, I hope you guys can always rely on me. Pato, you and I in this time of year, we fight a lot, but I love you. Little munchkin. Ichi and Adelaide, you guys are always angry when I come see you guys. I don't know if it's because I don't see you often anymore, or because you guys are grumpy in nature, but I love you guys. Adrian, you're so young right now, you can't even understand the word hello, but I love you. And I love my whole family, and the point of this video is to say that we're not dumb. We're all just like everyone else. We're all people. We all have our talents. We all have our stories. We all have our feelings. And I hope that as life goes on, Everyone from this year, everyone from the year that graduated last year, everyone who is going to graduate can understand that it's all a process, and we all have to get through it. We all have our talents, we all have our moments, we all have the people that we know, and just rely on some people sometimes, and just whenever you're hurt, rely on some people. Whenever you're happy, tell people, you know what I mean? Live your life and live it thoroughly. But honestly, that's all I really wanted to say. As I graduate from Lamar Miru High School, I'd like to say that as part of the summer graduation of August 18th, 2018, I am proud that I graduated with the people I did, the way I did, and the way it all worked out. Because in the end, I might have had a setback, but I toughed it out. I still ended up graduating. Some people still have a setback right now, and they're gonna still graduate. Other people are still gonna have a setback, but they're not gonna graduate because they're going on to better things. Eventually, it'll get better, and I hope whatever and however it comes to you in great ways. And with that being said, I'm probably going to wrap up this video like this. I started a new channel just because I want to start for real. Hope you guys can stick through with me. I hope you guys watch the whole video. And I'm sorry it's so long. I'm sorry it's so boring. But for the people who are so specifically mentioned in here, I have put timestamps, and you guys know this, but I put timestamps to the beginning message, to each individual person I addressed, to the end, and to the music if you guys really want to know the song or whatever. But I love you guys. That's really the main message at the end. I love you guys. I hope you guys can stick with me. My name is Arturo Molina, otherwise known as Churro, or more popularly now known as Churro. What I plan to do in the future is hopefully graphic designing. Probably self-taught, because college is expensive no matter what. In the end, it's still expensive, full scholarship or not. In my opinion, it's still expensive. I would rather stick with my family. I'm working a job. I'm doing so many things. But I really like working on drawing. I really like working on music. There's so many things that I like, but there's only so many things I can do. I hope to start my own clothing brand, or hope to stream full-time successfully. I really love entertaining you guys. Or I hope to make it good in music, whether it be beats or lyricist or everything in general. Just make music with the people I love and about the things I love. I hope you guys can stick through with me. If you guys did, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what year you guys are graduating, tell me what you guys are looking to forward in life, tell me everything about you guys. I really want to know you guys more, and I hope you do stick with me. My name is Churro, and it's been your boy graduating. I'll see ya.